Why? Because I got one of them freaking lighty, them controllers that light up. That's really clear. Because they have severe ground problems, so you may want to find somebody to fix it. This is probably not going to be too perfect, so but I'm going to leave the center the way it is, I think. If I need to, I'll just take some little paintbrushes or something and paint the center of it. Just about all these little tab things. And what you can actually do, if in case all these numbers here are off, just start up on this section right here, up on this where you see the big opening right here. Then you have this pointing towards something, I guess. Always on the right of you anyway, so that way you see everything lined up. In case you want to replace these right here, just find out what the size of the little pieces right here. I would say, I don't know, probably maybe like a 14 font if you're working with Microsoft Word. And just go with letters. Make sure you go every second letter. I think that is what it is. No. Yeah, every second letter. For this one here, it goes all the way up to, let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. This one goes all the way up to about K, so. Should be some K ones, I think, in here. Actually, no, it goes all the way up to J. Never mind. Scratch that K idea. It just goes up to J. But, as you can see, this thing actually looks pretty cool, though. I guess you can consider this my black edition of the carousel wheel. The black edition, so. So, let's see if we can get this thing back together again. Alright, now we're back inside the house. The carousel is, as you can see, dry. Let's dry it out a little bit, so when I have my record set in there, that'd be just fine. So it's not gonna harm there very much at all. So as long as like that, it should be good. Hopefully, anyway. Get a little better view here. This thing does not like to move back like I want it to. Hang on a sec. These tripods never seem to work out very well. But yeah, let's get away. So let's get that out of the way now. Alright, we're gonna try to go ahead and get this little camp back on there. So right now we have this thing right around G, so let's see, we should be at. Right now the thing looks like it's a little off right now, so let's try to fix that real quick here. I need A6, which is right there. That's A6, so we need to try to line this thing up with A6. Let's see here. This pipe might be the best to have the cam actually attached to it. So. Looks like it's not going to make much difference anyway, but let's get this cam on there because we're going to have to put this ring on. can't put the ring on when that's in the way. So we want to keep this crap out here. Take it off again. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. We're on C6. What's this? Let's see if we can get this straightened out again. This is a pain in the butt job. They keep the population wheel the same as the selection wheel here. Now, this should be A6 right here, so we need to keep one. Okay, let's see. Since we're about A6, which is pretty much about half that wheel, so what we want to do, we want to get this lightened up correctly in the right spot where you want it, and see what we can do to get this lovely thing back in here, I hope. Right now we're on that side. So right now we're sitting on the bottom rail still. Let's see, we're pretty... Center is going to be about right around C6, it looks like. C6 is dead straight up, so we got our flywheel in the right spot. We just have to get the teeth right now correctly, so that way we can try pushing this thing on. Don't like what I'm doing to it. Ah, crap. Well, it looks like that's failed. Right now I'm in the process of trying to get the cam back on here. For what it looks like, I should have this in the right spot. But if not, what I'll have to do, I'll have to try to readjust it, so, but it should be in the correct spot. So, usually it'd be easier to try to put this put it on at the same time as the wheel, but it's just too much of a pain in the butt to try to deal with. So but for right now, what we have, since we have the shaft pretty much lined up with our numbers here, it should line up with our carousel just fine. So, like I said, yeah, it should be all right. If not now, so I'll turn this little motor here and try to spin the carousel wheel here. And hopefully I don't turn the shaft at the same time here. Okay, I just eased it on there, so I think we should be pretty tight. I'll try to get the bushing, so that's good. Right now this board's going to be kind of in the way. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get this back on, get the carousel on here. What we're going to do, we're going to take the bolts out real fast. And swear we're not going to use them. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna have to probably lift this a little higher, I'm guessing. So. We want to try to get this thing up in here, so it's always a intimidating task to try to put the carousel back on, because it's just the way it is. So it's a real headache. Let's see here. Crap. Alright then, this is not going to be cool. What we're probably going to have to do, I'm going to have to stand this up in a different direction. Alright, now we have our jukebox tilted upright, so that way it'll make it a little bit easier for me. Let's see if the holes line up pretty well. Hopefully they do anyway. And this is probably the most pain in the butt out of the whole entire operation. That's a junk on my... I think some of the paint started to fall off already. Let's see. Just lined up the shaft hole. Start it in here. Alright. We got that now. I need to move some of these boards out of the way, so we can actually get to this for once. Let's see here. I gotta look at it to see where my flat's located. Alright. My flat is located there. So let's see. So now we're going to find this out unless we put a screw through it. Let's see. What do we do here? For what it looks like from here, it looks like I'm pretty lined up, but it's kind of hard to tell. And it's going to be really hard since I have all this stuff in the way. I'm going to need a set. Okay, we decided to get a socket for it, so it's a 5/16 socket with an extension. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this extension. Hopefully it's not too long for me. It's to be even more pain in the butt because this thing is too long. I'm not going to get something shorter without dropping screws. Easy. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to get up to the hole that we have. I'm going to slide it through here. Let's see if we can see it. There's the hole. And we just lost it. Crap. It's real precision here, people. Real precision. Careful of this. I wish this thing was actually magnetic, but it's not. Ah, darn. I am not very good at this. Okay, let's see. We have to balance our way up to the hole that we need again. Oh, we missed the hole. Ah, crap. Just let it fall over. Oh, there it goes. Never seems to work on the first try. God damn it. Probably don't help.